friggin' morning or afternoon or whatever it happens to be. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with this community run. Just got the save file. Actually, you know what? I just noticed something. I never noticed that they actually added the Onion Knight to that little intro screen up on the top right there. Guy with a little pom-pom on his helmet. God, that's such a weird class too. Like, it's like my favorite little underdog character. All right, Fenith Creek. Got castle here. Wasn't. Huh. Could have sworn at some point. Okay, first off, let me check the roster. Because I think we were supposed to get what's-his-face, the Sky Pirate guy already. Also, apparently we got a second red Chocobo now, so we're... I don't really know why we needed a second one, really. I guess they're just going to infinitely make red Chocobos now. Alright, you're a samurai now. Yes! You're Spear Samurai! Also, by the way, if everything looks washed out as all crap, yeah, it totally does. Nothing seems to want to emulate right, as far as this thing goes. Okay, so we got his Yaido, still got First Strike on him, he's still got Spears, as it should be. So yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and throw all of his swords, I guess. And Ashura here. I don't know, Let's see, that sounds like it could be really good, but I think he's already doing that, isn't he? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, hang on, first off, is this obelisk stronger? Yes, who the hell has the frickin' obelisk? As, he needs to be having that. Who has obelisk? Okay, what hole did you crawl out of, and where did you come from? I don't know, this guy's new. So, what we're gonna do is go ahead and just remove all of this. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of this stuff is pretty darn fancy-like. Go ahead and slap that on lands here. Equipment optimize. There we go. That sounds like a good answer. So yeah, I think he might be double-handing this thing if he can't... Oh, it's because he's a samurai. Okay. Can I just give him a spear in each hand? No. Okay, I can't give him a spear in each hand. That would have been pretty cool. So, circlets, is that the best we got? Crystal Helm's gonna be way strong. Who the hell has that, then? Lands gets all the best equipment. Who is holding out? Hank Hill? No. You're getting downgraded. Lands requires more fancy things on his head. Needs diamonds. Needs to be fully decked out and all kinds of... What? What? Okay, that's weird. I downgraded him for no reason. Yeah, who's got the crystal, then? You. Unacceptable. Here, wear this priest hat. Care. I don't care, dang it. This guy's getting optimized. I want him to do risky things, so he needs to have the best and shiniest things. Let's see. Alright, so why is this not on this Master of All Things Amazing right here exactly? I believe mistakes have been made. Alright, let's see. Magic attack +1, yes. This guy needs to be all decked out in amazingness. Why is he not all decked out in amazingness, dang it? It's kind of a shame that you can't do the FFTA2 thing, where you just, like, slap friggin' a staff in each hand, and just have them, have them wearing friggin' 5 rings on them or whatever else. Ah, that mess got ridiculous. Like, if you had an illusionist and you gave them, like, I think it was like 5 magic earrings or whatever else, they could just wipe entire maps. It was stupid. Okay, first off, I want to check. Brigand's Den, can we go get Dude? I know there's going to be a potential for a lot of random encounters. Okay, no. So, we go to town here. Let's go to the tavern. Tell me, are there any rumors? Well, hang on, Rush of Thefts, is that it? Spending for... Okay. Well, I don't think that's it. Alright, Stolen Crab. Yes, 10 grand to go send somebody on a job, fantastic. Why don't you, Chuckles, go ahead and handle it? we're gonna give him 16 days. I'm actually gonna go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna do all of these job things. Actually, like, pretty much anybody but Laurentius can go. Then I'm just gonna go to do a fight with Uniques, I guess. Shoreline defense. I mean, Laurentius is basically a carry at this point, but whatever. We'll send him out too. I mean, they want somebody to friggin' teach a mage. He's the guy. So there we go. That's already like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, eventually. 13, 14, that's more days than necessary, and we can go back now. Why is that the route you took? Weirdo. Alright, whatever. So, we're gonna have him here, you here, you here. That's 5. You know what? I kinda just... yeah. I want Lance to be riding a Vesta. Sounds like a plan. Actually, I should probably have checked whether the rest of these guys are even equipped. The run ends right here, because I forgot to check if anybody's equipped with anything. Fatherham Wind Flats. Alright. Turn on fast forward here. You go here, and yeah, I want friggin' Lance riding a chicken. That's the way we're doing this. Alright, you defend. I'm pretty sure she's got all of her abilities at this point. I think I actually bought those. Well, she's got a sword at any rate, so alright. What's your deal? You're pretty much the same you were multiple turns ago. So, fairly certain that'll be perfectly well and fine. Yes. Mr. Mystic, you go over here. Why is he not a negotiator yet? I don't know what that'll do, but go ahead and do it. Mr. Chicken Samurai. Let's have you go mount this chicken. Metal, Tailwind. So I found it really funny because a little while ago, and by the way, yes, I'm not using the lag fix. That's my mistake. A little while ago, I was watching this playthrough in which somebody was saying, "Oh yeah, you know, don't bother getting Tailwind. It's kind of worthless." It's like, it's one of the best friggin' abilities in the game. Alright, let's do North Swain. Or not. Let's do Judgment to actually be able to, or let's just not do anything. Whatever. Ruination hit? Yeah, there we go, that can hit. Plunk. I mean, granted, it's not immediately one of the best abilities, but it's pretty quickly gonna become one of those ones that's stupidly overpowered. Go ahead and target them. I'm pretty sure she'll get attacked before then, but I'm not even terribly concerned. So they're gonna go do that thing, these guys are gonna go this way, they're gonna peck this lady, and they're gonna be all like, "Oh, I'm a bird." You know what, these things must be the local equivalent of geese. They're just kind of dicks. They're just like going around attacking people for the hell of it. There we go. Lance and his chicken, lancing the countryside. Plunk. He's become a better samurai now. Oh, okay, whatever. Tom Magic, go ahead and haste her, I guess. Why the hell not? That guy's gonna go do his thing, he's gonna attack her, and she's gonna probably murderize the ever-loving Christ out of both those guys. Like, even though Lance isn't ridiculously strong, he's... what? Whatever. Like, he's not preposterously strong, he's just kind of just really tricky, I guess. So we should be able to drop a Judgment right here. Who the hell decided that this needed to be an AoE ability? It's just a wonder of wonders. Also, I have a feeling these mantra guys, I think they were supposed to be... I don't know, they always kind of struck me as a really broken version. Not broken in terms of, like, good broken, I mean broken in terms of their absolute garbage version of the summons from Tactics Ogre. It was basically in that one you had a 9-tile area, and essentially it would go and pick all targets that were in that area, and then essentially repeatedly cast whatever it was that you were casting for that summon, just over and over and over in that area. But instead of hitting the actual area, it wound up just hitting whatever units were inside there. There we go, he gained a job level, so he should finally be able to become a negotiator now. Whatever, you're not even doing anything. Semi-defend. You go ahead and finish this fight. Go ahead and do that. There we are, and we're done here. But anyway, so you could potentially min-max that thing to, like, just disgusting degrees, because the way that it would work, you would have, you would essentially just be able to select, like, oh yeah, you know, I just want this huge area, but only this one guy in it, and then it would hit that one guy 11 times. Also, yeah, we've been gone a couple days, and you guys are already banging out another kid? Jesus. Also, it looks like we're gonna have a Black Chocobo. While there's still an egg, you can't kick him out. Yeah, you. Job. I want you to... What? Okay, I got a White Mage 3, you're already a Mystic. Where's the Negotiator on here? Where is... There we go, he can become one. Okay. So... Here's the deal. So I was already mentioning before that, like, what I was hoping would happen with Mustadio here, because essentially there's a very real possibility that he can be a knight with disarm abilities with a gun. So that sounds like it should be really amazing, actually. But alright. So learn. How many orator abilities do you have so far? And you've got 227, so that's pretty darn good. He just needs to get to 800, so we can probably just min-max a random battle here. Which is probably what I'm going to go ahead and do. See if we can pick these guys up, or if we get another rando. Nope. Let's go to the tavern. I'm just going to do random jobs, let somebody else continue this. Okay, stolen tomes. We departed, and everything was great, and then we found a boat. We were like, hey guys, we're on a boat, and then the stars were with us, so they decided to stop by Hollywood for a bit. They acquired great strength of arm, that's why they had Hank Hill there. So he was just over there benching a friggin' monster truck, and they were like, yeah, the boat's all impressed by you benching this monster truck, so here's bags of cash. So, we got monies. We paid like 11 grand and got back 2,500, I think. Or was that the other one? I don't know. Go mine a mountain. Okay. We sent all the guys that kind of were interesting early on and didn't really accomplish much after that. Yay! Mithril ore profits! Again, we paid like 11 grand for this, so what's going on? Why are we getting so little out of it? We had to teach a child math! Alright. Could not even grasp the fundamentals. Remained committed. Alright. So they got a reward as well. So I kind of wonder if this works like FFT 2, where if you actually sent an arithmetician out for that particular job, if they would maybe have done better. Okay, shoreline defense. Well, we're going to send all the knights out for that. So we got Hank Hill, we got this Ciata, which sounds a little bit like a girl's name, but whatever. You know what, Tessel, you sound like the kind of person that'll be doing this. Also, these guys might actually never end up coming back, because I don't know if the next person's going to remember to go check on them. Alright. Next we'll go to Egros. Go to the Fing Room. Optimize. We got Carabineer mail. Well, I mean, I guess they have gunners at this point, so it makes sense for them to have Carabineers. Yeah, let me change this gun for a knife, said no one ever. Agrius, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead just get fully broke for the sake of making Agrius better. There we are. Kind of think of it, we haven't sold stuff in like a billion years. At least I don't think so. Every time that my turn run seems to come up for the run, I end up looking at the pile of stuff. It's like, yeah, we got like a bajillion of them. Yeah, I don't know. That one seemed like it might have been unique, but oh well. Monies. Yeah, we've still got friggin' flame rods and gold shields and crap. Yeah, somebody's been doing some selling, so that's good. Gold helm, got a wizard hat. These things always look goofy as hell. Oh yeah, Brett, we should totally sell that. No, we shouldn't. Alright. Should, see who gets that Brett. For some reason, I think he can equip it. Can you equip this? No. Let's see, can you? Where's this guy? No. You can, though. Alright. She's gonna lose a ton of health, but become immune to a bunch of stuff, so good enough. There we are, get that random going. So he's gonna come out, yeah, okay. Let's have you out. Let's have Erasmus. Let's have Mustadio. I think Luso. There we go. And hopefully that monk has the healing ability that I want him to have, otherwise this won't go as efficiently as I would have hoped. Ooh, we actually got a summoner on this map. You do not have chakra, but he does have items, so I guess it's kind of acceptable. Also, expect horrible audio tomfoolery here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that jank audio though. Alright, so, here's how we're gonna do. Basically, Laurentius is gonna come out here. Yeah. He's gonna go ahead and just annihilate everything forever. As he does. Now, I'm gonna have Lands go ahead and just use Tailwind on Mustadio. I just want him to have basically infinite turns at this point. And you have that as well. Okay, so we're gonna get double Tailwinds going on Mustadio. Alright, perfect. Probably start off with one of them. You're gonna... I guess you're actually gonna hit your shot. So it's 25. So 775 left to go. Literally all I want from that class for him is just to let him have a quick gun. There we go. Finish that guy off, or don't, maybe go for him. I've got Revive, so if anyone goes down, whatever. Actually, if somebody like Erasmus ends up getting killed off, that's surprisingly okay. Tailwind. Oh, that audio jank, though. Can you believe that this is the actual way that they released this game, though? Like, for all of the love that this, this game had for it and everything else, they go and they make a remake, and they're like, yeah, we couldn't port a friggin' PS1 game. For some reason, everything is just horrible sound quality-wise and everything. Actually, an interesting note is, yeah, the one thing that always stuck out to me about it is the fact that they have the all the death sounds and everything else, and it used to be like an kind of sound, and then they changed it, and instead it's like just like a kind of sound, and it sounds all jank. All right, go for that one. I don't even know if he'll get attacked by then, but whatever. I think one of the biggest things for Flare being ridiculously strong is just not so much its overt strength, which obviously it has plenty of, but just the fact that that it's able to hit only one tile. All right, aimed shot. No, whatever. You're gonna go right into the danger zone here. You're probably gonna get a chance to move before anything even happens. Arm shot. Disable. Bummer. But yeah, so you can't get hit by your own super mage. It's pretty great. He's gonna go over here, get a little bit more tailwind action. The squires are powered by farts. I think seriously needed a better name. Alright. And if all goes well, it's very possible that Mustadio might be able to get all of his points before we get to the point where what's-his-face bleeds out. Again, nobody's actually been using him for a good long while, so if he ends up getting killed off, it's kind of falling into the category of whatever. Oh no, obliteration wasn't that threatening. What a shame. magic. Go for one of those. Boom, boom. Basic thunder, just annihilating everything. Alright, aim shot. I keep expecting that that one tile will, or removing only one tile will somehow make him potentially not have that issue of, moving slower. Basically, it was more of a TO thing, that you moved only one tile and you barely got any cost out of it. Alright. I'm gonna have these guys keep tailwinding until hopefully he can just get infinite turns, maybe. Daw. And Zorama's animation takes forever. How pissed would people be if Laurentius died at this point? Okay, dropped a box. I'm gonna go for a leg shot here. It's actually a little bit surprising how well she's doing. Now, if only all of these tailwind and abilities or whatever else could go in Mustadio. And then you could essentially just have him go and waste all of these things forever. That's really the only problem that's come up as far as giving him points up to this point. I think I'm just gonna have him start shooting his own guys. Alright, yeah, that will... Okay, that's a revival point for him. That's a revival point for the other guy. Alright, so you go here. So at this point... Let's take a look at your status here. There's a triangle on this menu. Select. No. Dang it, I always forget what button it is that... Come on, one of you buttons. Here it is. So, Orator 377 already. Do it again! Alright, got a job level, and he's almost at 400 here. So we're gonna go this way. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the wizard back up. It's not shout. Hang on, it's supposed to be... I know he's got a revive ability. Oh, wait a minute. Did he not get the... Why does he not have the revive ability? Okay, whatever. He needs to speed up and run right the hell over and kill that summoner then. Do you have it by chance? No, you don't even have... Don't really get the point of having both shout and tailwind. Next potion. Alright, you better run like a mofo and get over there and friggin' take her out. You don't have items for some... Nope. Speechcraft, but he can't use Speechcraft. Well, I might have fudged this up a little bit. Alright, there you go. She got very dead. So unfortunately didn't get to collect the crystal off that lady on the left. Oh, friggin' well. I usually like to collect the crystals on everybody so that they have all their extra points, but no such luck. So now it's moving on to the next guy, who I would like to kindly ask to keep Mustadio as an orator so that he ends up continuing to train his gain gun skill. Or equip gun abilities. Sorry, because yeah, as an orator he's got 430 now, so he needs pretty much just one more battle, really, to get all of those up. What am I for this? Kind of want to say life font for him, actually. Life font and chakra, actually. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and, where is it? Maybe I do want to give him time magic, then he can still keep getting points. Maybe he can just keep hasting himself or something. Put life font instead of move +1. But yeah. Because yeah, essentially if he gets equipped gun and then becomes a knight and then, like, just has equipped gun as a knight. That's exactly what I want to do with him. And then he just, like, blows off armor and it's really fun to do it that way. Anyway, that's that for now. So, see you next time. Take care.